I think that a criminal cannot pay his debt to society. I think it's more so to the person that the crime was committed to. It also depends on the situation and like how bad the crime was.
So I think it depends on what the crime is. Like if you just steal from like a convenience store, then that's different from killing a person. So like a convenience store, you go to jail or you go and do community service, and that's fine. But like you kill a person, like you took away someone's life. Like that was someone's brother or dad or family member. Like they're no longer on earth. So you can't really pay that back.
So I think it depends on the crime that a criminal commits. If the criminal was to steal money from the victim, then that's something that's easily reimbursable to the victim or whatever the victim thinks is necessary. But if it's a more serious case, like something like murder or rape or something like that, then I don't believe that the criminal can pay their debt to society or the victim or anybody. I think it's something that you can't bring back, and it's just too serious of a crime.
I feel with murder, no. But anything under that, I think if you do your time, I feel like you should be able to get out and get back in the community as long as it's not murder or something dealing with kids. I feel like that's the worst thing you could do.
I don't think criminals owe a debt to society. Criminals owe a debt to the person that they did a wrongdoing to. So I think in certain situations that the family or the person that had the wrong done to them should be asked more of their opinion of what or how that criminal can make restitution instead of the justice system just deciding to throw people in jail, because I don't believe jail rehabilitates people.
I think it depends on the debts that they would fulfill and the crime that they would push against society. If it were, a crime as, robbing a bank or robbing someone's house, nothing like huge, that they could easily pay it back by community service or somehow compensating for that family's struggles. But if it were like murder or anything along those lines, then I feel that they can't pay back their debt. They've already stayed in society and can't wash it out.
I don't think a criminal can really repay their debt to society, but of course it depends on the crime, because for example, if you murdered someone, their family is always gonna be emotionally damaged, so you can't really do anything there, and yeah, it just depends really.
My belief is that in most circumstances, a criminal doesn't owe society. A criminal owes the individual victim. So that's determined by whether that victim decides that the criminal has repaid their debt. I mean, most crimes are not victimless. They have a victim or victims, and I think those people actually determine whether a criminal has paid their debt.
Sometimes they can. If it's a crime against property, then they can. They can repay the money that they owe, they can do community service, and they can right their wrong. If it's a crime against a person that can't be undone, like rape or murder, then I think it's a little bit harder and probably they can't make it up.
The criminal does, and how he's supposed to repay it.
Stop swiveling. Sure.
So I think...
Okay, we're not doing an interview.
If he kills me, then yeah, the electric chair. But if he rapes a woman, then that would be horrible.
Dad, can you quiet down? Dad? Okay, ready?